Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and I thought I would share with you a little flip through of my March planner and journal setup using mainly Cocoa Daisy things, and yeah, let's dig in. So I am in my Van der Spek standard planner for this month, and how perfect a match is this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous peacock charm. This was made for me by Fiona of Little Dragon Jewellery, and she's done some other things for me, but this was a gift a while back and I just thought, right, I've got the perfect month for it to use, so peacocks. So let's get in and I'll walk you through. So inside, so I really love this planner. It's the Touch Me from Van der Spek, and I love it because it's got this whacking great big pocket at the back. So in the back there I've just got some stickers, and until this morning when I went to the opticians I had an eye test voucher and things, and then over in the pockets I've just got this peacock ollie clip, which again, how perfect, peacocks! And I've just popped the big bookmark in there. I thought about laminating it and making it into a page marker, but I just thought it looked really cool there. That's one of the, I think that's from the Pocket Day in Life kit, the To Do Live in the Moment, or it might have been in the main planner kit, I can't remember, sorry. I've popped some of the post-it notes there, and in here I've got some stickers as well. And there you can see what I had to do this morning, which was to go and buy toilet cleaner. Completely forgot to take that out. Sorry, but you know, real life. So yeah, so on here I've printed out on a transparency one of the free printables, and I just use it as a dashboard to protect, first of all, what's here and here, and also to just stick sticky notes on. So I think that what I printed out, I wonder if I've just got a white sheet or something. Right, let me just grab the inside of this to show you. There you go. So I think this is actually from one of the A5 pages, and I just trimmed it and used the bits that I needed, and I thought it sat really nicely over the March sort of divider. So let's get straight in. So inside I have just a pocket full of little pretty things, and picture of my kids, and that's from last month's kit. And I've also got a little to do, one thing that requires faith, and that was just something that I was listening to a message from Life Church online, and I just thought that was really nice, so I put it on a to-do list. And then we've got that card, which I said in my unboxing was definitely going in my planner, and it has. And then this is my inbox section. So this is where I just kind of put anything that is ideas, thoughts, things I need to do, anything. And again, I'm just using some of the printables, which I printed the same sheet back to back from the website, and those are free, and I think they're amazing and I love them. So I'm going to use a lot more of those particular notes pages, I think, going forward. Year at a glance calendar. And then we get into something that I've added in this month. I decided that my little fold out from Peanuts Planner Co, let me grab it and show you what I mean, was just not quite big enough. Here we go. It was this one, because I mean that was March and April, and it was just filling up a bit too much, and I was finding it difficult to see where things were up to. So I flipped into Ultimate Success Planner month on 2 pages, and I like we've got notes and plans as well. And then I had some Planner Kate samplers, so I decided to use those up and make these little tab dividers. I put washi down each one just so that it was pretty, and it just means I can flick straight to that month really easily, and that's working well. Now you can see I've added a bit of bulk this month, so there's no way I'm ever going to be able to use smaller than a 30mm ring, I don't think, for my planner, but hey, it's pretty, I like it, and it's functional. Then I've got my month at a glance. This is going to be for my completed projects, so things that as I finish them in the month, as I think I mentioned in my weekly review video. If you've not watched it, take a look, because I've been doing kind of my planner planner routine series or something. I write down all the projects that I've completed here as part of my weekly review. Then I've got my month at a glance, which is already wrong because I've had to move What's New Wednesday around this month because of my daughter being ill this week has put me a little bit behind. But hey, it happens. Then we come on to some more of the printable note paper, and I've just put monthly tasks and weekly tasks that have to get done for the shop. I've not worked out what to use this for this month, I can't decide, but incidentally, Simon! And so I've got my monthly and weekly tasks, and then I get into my weekly view. And with this, you know me, it changes every single week, pretty much, this weekly view. But this week, everything went on little stickers and is just appointments at a glance. And then on the other side, I've got my projects and things for home and work. Then, this is yesterday's sheet, so yeah, you might as well see this, it's fine. What I've been doing is, rather than writing up my schedule on the daily pages, I decided to put my project and goal steps separate from my kind of just to-do list, because I wanted to see, am I doing things each day that are feeding into this? And so that's kind of quite useful. So, and that's worked quite well, although I do then obviously flick back and forward to appointments for the day. But I find that I can generally remember what I'm doing on a given day, and what I need is the week at a glance. So it was repetition, and yeah, writing out the same appointments each day or the same times, that to me really is a waste of time. That should just be in one place where I can see it. And so that is the case now, because I've changed my month at a glance in this, so that it is just my editorial calendar and shot releases and videos and stuff. And then it's the weekly view that's holding all of the appointments, and I'm going to go through and put them all in. And then yeah, separating out the sort of project and goal steps from the to-do list, that is really helping so far. So happy with that. I think I did just want to show you this. I really love this month the way that the two sides of the page actually blend in together, because it feels cohesive. It didn't do that last month. They were slightly different in style, and I really like that. So big thumbs up from me for that one. So I've got all of my week on one page, 2 page set up ready for projects and goals, and I've got about a week and a half of the to-do sheets. I'm just going to flick over my work goals. Again, I've used the printables for these. And so these are my plans and goals for me. Use some of the letter stickers and just been listing those there. So again, on those daily pages, if I have something to do which is related to the goals here, that's the section they go in. Then I've got my business trackers and goals, so I am just going to flick over that. Oh, there we go. Sorry guys, but you know, I want to share as much as I can, but there's some things I can't, I'm sorry. Then we come into my ideas section, and this has had a little revamp this month. The other thing that I have done is I've backed all my dividers this month, which is also added to the bulk, but is making me so much happier because it just looks so pretty. And again, this is kind of my, I don't know what I'm doing with this. I was going to put a colour code and just keep all my future projects on one page. Again, I had some Planner Kate stickers which I've used. I really like her stuff. They're very lovely. And yes, I've just got all of my future projects listed. I've got some sticker ideas, YouTube ideas. What other ideas have I got? Oh, and then gift lists for the kids. And yeah, just had some fun doing some washi with those. Then I come into my next actions, and this one I had to use an A5 dashboard cut down, so I just covered it over with some sticky notes and trimmed it. And then I've got my lists there. I did rewrite them because I just wanted them to be a bit neater. It was annoying me. So I did rewrite, and then we get into the projects lists, and again I've just rewritten those. So pretty. I just love this peacock, amazing. And I've got some works in progress lists for my crochet, my reading stuff, some project planning pages. And then we come into my spring planting list section, and I took this idea from one of the comments on the unboxing video, and I just thought it was such a good idea because I've been making some quite major changes to my diet in the last few weeks. and I thought that, yeah, this idea of planting something new, and so that's exactly what I've gone with. So I've got the kind of Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful card there with a Get Out There and Dazzle Everyone, so a little bit of inspiration. Got my year in pixels, and then I've got a weight tracker which I'm not going to share, some recipe lists, and then I'm going to use my week on 2 pages for food tracking. So I am using every bit this month of the pages, which is quite exciting. Then we get into the notes pages, and this hasn't changed much. It is just literally stuff that I occasionally need to reference, so that's that. And then I've got another of those Foxy Fix dashboards with just some little bits and bobs in, and some notes from the kids, and just some of the cards cut down. And You Make My Day Brighter, just something to make me smile really as I get to the end. And then this is, again, a Foxy Fix personal wide secretarial dashboard, which fits in Cocoa Daisy sticker sheets. Awesome. I popped one of the pen holders on it, and then I've got the gorgeous pen that came in the kit. And I've put a Pilot friction refill into the pen, and it fits and it works and it's all good. It doesn't have much of the nib showing. If I can get you to focus, Mr. Camera. I think we're there. You can see there's not much of the nib showing, but it is absolutely fine for using. So it works, it's good. And then I have my little Simon section where I've put some of the Simon cards in because I just like them. And I'll probably swap those out because I think there was one in last month's kit that I haven't detached from my page marker yet. Ring lifter, paper clip, notebook, pen, done. So that is my main planner. You can see it's got a bit full, it's a bit of a chunk, but oh, it feels so good in the hand. It really, really does. And I put the little, the tiny little charm that came in the kit just down the bottom. So yeah, so there we go. So that is my main planner. And then I'll show you my dory setup as well. I'm going to leave that peacock there so you can peek at it because it's beautiful. So I changed my elastics on this. This is my number 4 grape soda with pockets. It is a single, but it has pockets, which is absolutely lovely. And I don't know if anyone else has found this. The new elastics for Foxy Fix, they're not as elastic. They don't have as much give at all, because I was testing them against some new ones and it's been causing, I mean, the last couple of things I've had from them, it's made them bend up desperately. And this, I mean, it's still getting trained out, but it was really pulled in and there was still slack on it. So I don't know, I have ordered some pink elastic from Mike at Meadowgate Leather on Etsy, who's in the UK, and he sells the 2mm elastic. But for now I just thought I'm going to have to put the purple on because it was just digging in and it was ridiculous. So yeah, don't like the new Foxy elastic. I don't think they're just tying them too tight. I think it is just a bit, it's just completely different elastic. So let's get in anyway. Other than that, I absolutely love this. It's such a beautiful, beautiful colour, and you open up and you've got the purple and it's just like, lovely. So my March dory then, I have covered it with some of the paper from the kits, and then I printed off one of the printables onto matte vinyl paper that I have in my shop, and used that as a big sticker to cover over where the fold is. So I just find it such a strong sticker that it worked really, really well. Put a couple of the cards in from the Pocket Day of the Life on the front, made a little bit of a flag bannery type thing going on. I just thought it was really pretty. So I'll show you some of the bits in here. There's some bits that I won't, but hey, that's fine. So on this first page, I completely stole Simply Happy Sam's idea. She's on YouTube as well, and actually her channel has grown quite a bit in the last few months. It's been really lovely to see. And yeah, I basically write down a word for each day on here, and it just gives me kind of an overview of the month, and I quite like that. Then I have made a little page marker using one of the planner tab labels, the card that comes explaining what the kit is, and one of the bits of packaging as well. And yeah, I just really like having that on my current page for journaling. So this page then is going to be gratitude. I normally do it on the middle 2 pages, but I kind of wanted it up the front, and I also, because they've got this page lined now as well, I thought, right, I'm going to change it because this used to be plain. So yes, I've started with my gratitude list there, because I do kind of go, right, let's do the word for the day yesterday, then I'll write some gratitude things, then I'll do my journaling. Won't show you this week's because it is already got stuff on. So I've literally just gone through and put the dates in going across like this for one day, and that's all I've done with those. And then in the back as well, I've done the same to finish off, as you can see. And then I think I did something on a page this morning. Not sure what I'm going to do with this now. I might turn it into a different list. Yeah, I did some, I just decided to make a list of things I enjoy and that makes me happy, and I'll stick that in later. And that is, oh yeah, I put a little tip in there because I just love that Shaky Shamrock, so I put that in for the weekend of the 17th. And yeah, that is basically it for my Dory so far. I'm going to spend some time probably sitting down with the die cuts and sticking some more in, and also the other stickers, because I don't know, even though I bind the planner pages and keep them at the end of the month, I still feel like the Dory is where I want to use most of like the die cuts and stickers and things. But yeah, we'll see. So that is it. That is my March Cocoa Daisy setup. Really happy with it so far. And we'll have to see how it goes. No doubt in about 3 days I'll change it again in here, but you know, for now it's working. I probably will, or I may change the binder cover in like a week or so, and change the dashboards a bit just to keep me interested, as it were. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you have, subscribe if you haven't already. I do post about all sorts of things, so I do videos for Cocoa Daisy, although I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I show my things from my own shop, plan with me's, I've got one to film later on, and anything else that takes my fancy, including crochet and knitting too. Anyway, hope you have a fabulous day. If you've got snow, stay warm. If you've not got snow, enjoy the fact you've not got snow. And yeah, I'll speak to you again soon. Bye for now, lovely people.